Now let's flip the football script to some hoops. After all kinds of postponements, doubts, and cancellations because of the uncertainty of COVID-19, the U of A men's basketball team finally hit the court. The Wildcat 2020 opener against NAU was postponed because of a positive coronavirus test from a Lumberjack player. So now the Cats open up instead against Grambling State. It's a little hoops sprinkled in the Friday football fever. News 4 Tucson's very own David Kelly joins us with more from McKell Center.
Arizona men's basketball opens up the 2020 season with a win over Grambling State. It was an opening night like nothing we've ever seen in our lifetime. Some game night things were the same, but some were very different. The Cats will spend this 2020 season honoring Hall of Fame coach Lute Olson.
This is Arizona.
His wife Kelly was in attendance with family. The first points of the new season scored by a new Wildcat. But wait, 3/4 of this team is new. Jordan Brown, the transfer from Nevada, knocking down the J. New point guard James Akinjo facilitating the pass deflected back to a wide open freshman Dalen Terry. Grambling State out of the SWAC. HBCU hoops. Brian Thomas with the jam. Jamal Baker, you'll know him from last season, and he's going to set up a newbie, a Julius Tabellis, and one. Cats up 9 in transition now. How about more James Akinjo? He's the new point guard at Point Guard U. He's going to knock down 3 of his 19 points. And then you've got Benedict Matherin, or Ben for short. He's from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. He can steal and go coast to coast. Arizona by 16 points at the half. Second half, we've got a familiar face. Christian Coloco, now a sophomore, jamming. Cats built their lead up to 20, but Grambling not going away. Louisiana hops with the rebound jam. But Jordan Brown matched James Akinjo with 19 points. His 15 rebounds, though, made him the standout performer of the night as the Wildcats win by 19.
Oh, man, Jordan Brown is one of the best bigs in the Pac-12.
I thought Jordan Brown was outstanding.
The way he be jumping on ball screens and hedging and, allowing us guards to get back in front of our man is just really great. That's my roommate, so, we kind of connect.
Jordan Brown was 6'11", 210 pounds when he arrived as a freshman at Nevada. Just 2 years later here at Arizona, he's 235 pounds.
Freshman at Nevada, I put on a lot of weight, a lot of good weight. I had to work it down so I can be in shape and be healthy, but I'm feeling a lot stronger, and I've always been physical.
I don't really care who we play or where the game's played. If you can get 19 points and 15 rebounds, including 13 defensive rebounds in 32 minutes, that's one heck of an effort.
All right, so what's next? Well, I'll tell you what's not next, and that is Sunday's game here at McKell Center against UTEP, which about 2 hours ago was canceled due to a positive COVID-19 test inside of the Miners basketball program. Arizona men's basketball expressing disappointment that game had to be canceled, but saying they are looking for a contest to replace it. So stay tuned. We've got you covered here at McKell Center as the Wildcats beat Grambling State 77-54. I'm David Kelly, News 4 Tucson.
Hey, thanks, David. Crazy stuff. Lots of games being canceled because of COVID-19. Got to take care of yourself. Social distance, mask up. You know what to do, my friends. Needless to say, the Wildcat players were pumped up to get back into the court and in the action in this COVID-19 era. There are no big gatherings for post-game press conferences. However, there is the Zoom pressers, and this is more on how the Cats reacted to win number 1 of this new era.
Well, obviously, like you said, it was our first game of the season. No scrimmages under our belt, no exhibitions. So all in all, for our first game and being that we have so many new guys and new faces, I think it was okay, but we definitely know we can get a lot better.
Really, we didn't have no scrimmages before this. We just been practicing against each other. So now we're just getting a feel for in games, just what everybody does, and it's going to come around.
As everybody knows, next up for Arizona, it was set to become a reemergence of a rivalry for bragging rights in the border Southwest. The Wildcats would have hosted the University of Texas El Paso this Sunday at McKell Center, going back to the old school Western Athletic Conference and Border Conference days. But that will not be the case because of COVID-19.